The reason this review is late is because, I didn't want to see this movie. I just got invited to go see it. Why not make a review? So R.I.P.D. is pretty much Men in Black, but with dead people and a lot less good stuff. It's almost shameful the way that the director just rips off of Men in Black. You got Jeff Bridges, Tommy Lee Jones, the veteran agent dude. You got Ryan Reynolds, Will Smith, the rookie guy that just joined the force. And they don't explain anything in this movie. Like, how do you kill a dead person? I don't know. Shoot him in the head with these bullets and that somehow kills him. How do you get a dead person to show his true form? Well, give him Indian food. We don't know how it works, but it happens like that. How can dead people escape a prison in the afterlife? Doesn't matter, they just do it. How do no-name drug lords come across an ancient artifact that could end the world? No one knows. And the CGI, well, the CGI was just plain awful. Whenever there was action, it was okay. Even though from the trailers it looks like it's supposed to be a comedy, it's not funny at all. Well, maybe a little bit. And I just wish that Jeff Bridges would talk in a way that I could clearly understand him. And then there are some logical stuff that doesn't make sense. Like, there's one scene where they're in an elevator, and Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges are in the elevator, and the elevator's going up, and this fat, dead guy, we're talking probably like 2,000 pounds or something, smacks right onto the top of the elevator. The elevator lurches a little bit and then keeps going up, and it gets faster and faster until it explodes out the top of the building with the 2,000-pound guy on it. You fill up the elevator with 20 people, it's not going anywhere. Much less shooting out of the building like a freaking bottle rocket. So this is the part where I talk about the spoilers in this movie, so here's the spoiler warning right here. And if you don't want to get this movie spoiled for you, skip to the part where this little warning sign isn't there. So, Kevin Bacon's in this movie. Didn't know that, didn't expect that. About 10 minutes in, they introduce him as the main character's best friend. I turned to my friend and said, he's going to be the main bad guy. What did he end up being? The main bad guy. So, these dead people, when they're in the real world, they leave like a stench of their soul because their soul is so rotten. Like, plants die when they're around them, like lights flicker, electricity stops working and stuff like that. So, Kevin Bacon got himself this little artifact that hides that scent. And Ryan Reynolds saw Kevin Bacon die and just thought, oh, he recovered from it. So he's pretty much just some no-name dead guy that doesn't like the R.I.P.D. And when they make him take off his charm bracelet, his stench is so big that it completely demolishes the house they're in. And there's no explanation as to why he's so powerful, how he got so powerful. He's no name. He just died in a cop accident. And even when he shows his true form, all his true form really is a crack down the middle of his head. He doesn't get really fat. He doesn't grow like an extra hand coming out of his hand. He doesn't have a whole bunch of eyes. He has a crack down his head. So now we're at the final battle. So Ryan Reynolds shoots a bunch of bad guys in front of Kevin Bacon. He goes to shoot Kevin Bacon in the face. It's out of ammo. Here we have the final battle. They fight for a minute or so, and then Ryan Reynolds gets thrown back right next to his gun. He picks up the gun, which hasn't been reloaded, and shoots Kevin Bacon, and it bounces off his chest. Obviously, this doesn't make sense, which is why I'm bringing it up. Then, once Jeff Bridges destroys the ancient artifact that's going to destroy the world, Ryan Reynolds just turns over to Kevin Bacon and shoots him in the face. So, at the end, Ryan Reynolds' wife dies. Then the girl from Red brings Ryan Reynolds' wife back to life, which doesn't make any sense at all because they clearly state that the tunnel used to send the souls into the afterlife, it's only a one-way street. They can't take the souls back down unless they had the ancient artifact that was gonna send all the dead people down and end up destroying the world, which was the main plot of the movie. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of fun to watch while you're actually watching it, but when you go back to think about it, it's not worth your time at all. So, I'll say that R.I.P.D is below average. So, what do you think of my new rating system? Comment below if you think I should stick with this rating system or go back to a 1 to 10 scale. I'm just kind of experimenting at this point. And as always, like and subscribe for more videos.